Hello and welcome. Today, we are going to break down a topic that, for a lot of Virginia drivers, is, well, it's confusing and honestly pretty stressful. We're talking about the RADEP course. So, if you've recently been hit with a reckless or aggressive driving charge, you've probably heard you need to take some kind of special course, right? Maybe from a judge, maybe you just saw it online.
You're probably feeling stressed, a little confused, and you need to know what to do next. Well, you've come to the right place. In this explainer, we're going to demystify this whole process, cut through all the noise, and just give you the straight-up clarity you need to move forward the smart way.
Okay, first things first. Let's tackle that acronym the court might have thrown at you. RADEP. What is that exactly?
So, RADEP stands for the Reckless/Aggressive Driver Education Program. And really, you can think of it as a specialized 12-hour program. It's not just about, relearning traffic laws. It's designed to dig into the behaviors behind specific non-alcohol-related charges.
And just look at the kinds of offenses we're talking about. Yeah, this is not for a simple parking ticket. This list shows you that judges order this course for the more serious stuff. Aggressive driving, really high speeds, unsafe lane changes. Things a judge sees as a pattern they want to correct.
All right, now, that 12-hour requirement? This is probably the biggest point of confusion for most people. So let's break it down and make it super simple.
So when you hear 12 hours, you're probably picturing, what, a day and a half just stuck in a classroom somewhere? But that's not actually how it works. It's not one single marathon class.
Here's the secret formula to hitting that 12-hour mark. It's actually two separate courses that get added together. You've got your standard 8-hour driver improvement course, and then you add a special 4-hour session that's laser-focused on reckless and aggressive driving. And listen, the order here is absolutely critical. It is non-negotiable. You have to do them in the right sequence. That 8-hour class is a prerequisite. Think of it like this. You can't even get in the door for the 4-hour session until you finish that first part.
Okay, so you've got the 8+4 structure down. Makes sense. The next logical question is, right, where do you actually go to take these classes?
Well, you've basically got two main paths you can go down. There's the government-funded program, which is called VASAP, or you can go with a private driving school. Really, the main difference often comes down to speed and flexibility. VASAP classes, they can fill up fast. The private companies, on the other hand, are usually a bit more on demand.
Now, this next part is a huge deal, so please listen up. Those self-paced, pre-recorded online courses you can just click through whenever you want, they are not approved for the 12-hour RADEP. No way. It has to be a live class. Either you're physically in a classroom or you're in a live, real-time, virtual class with an actual instructor.
And one more thing on this. You can't mix and match. Don't even think about taking the 8-hour class at one school and the 4-hour class somewhere else. The whole shebang, all 12 hours, start to finish, has to be done at the same school. That's the only way you're going to get the one unified certificate the court needs.
Okay, we're now at what is, without a doubt, the single most important piece of advice in this entire explainer. Seriously, if you take away one thing, make it this.
So the big question is, should you take this course before your court date? I know what you're thinking. Your first instinct is probably, yeah, I should get it done early. It seems proactive, right? You can walk into court and show the judge you're taking it seriously. But I need you to just pump the brakes on that idea for a second. Look at this. This comes directly from legal experts, the people who handle these exact cases every single day, and their advice is crystal clear. Following this one rule could save you from making a really expensive, really frustrating mistake.
So why is this so important? Because every court is different. Heck, every judge is different. They all have their own specific rules and preferences. You might go take a class that the judge won't even accept. You could sign up using the wrong reason code. Yeah, that's a thing. Trying to guess what to do can totally backfire, wasting your time, your money, and, maybe even ticking off the one person you really don't want to tick off.
Okay, so with that really critical warning in mind, let's put all the pieces together. Let's map out the smartest way for you to move forward from this point.
Your action plan is really pretty simple. Step 1, understand the system. Check. You now know what RADEP is and how the 8+4 structure works. Step 2, do not enroll in anything yet. Just resist that urge to jump the gun. And step 3, the most important one, talk to an expert. A local traffic lawyer lives and breathes this stuff. They know the rules for your specific court and your specific judge.
Because at the end of the day, getting through this successfully isn't about guessing what the judge wants.
It's about knowing for certain. It's all about precision. Your goal is to walk in with the exact certificate they expect, from the exact kind of school they want, taken for the exact right reason.
And that really brings us to the final thought I want to leave you with. You now know the rules of the game, which is a huge first step. The question is, who are you going to ask to help you play it? Thanks for tuning in.